the Knights of Labor. These are the founders of the Knights of Labor. Beginning of the Knights of Labor. The organization was founded by Uriah S. Stevens as a secret society in 1869. KOL was established as a secret society in attempts to avoid being discharged from their positions of employment. Purpose of creation, as is applied to employers. Created an environment filled with harsh conditions, long hours, and little pay. Employers generally refused to negotiate with employees as it pertained to higher wages and invoked harsh tactics to resolve perceived insolence as it pertains to laborers. Worked long hours with very little pay or days off. Working conditions for laborers were usually tireless and lacked safety consciousness. Laborers usually had little to no voice with management as it pertained to their position. This is the depiction of the harsh working conditions during the 1800s. Size of the KOL. The Knights of Labor was a national union that was larger than any previous union in American history. During the 1880s, the KOL had a continuous growth pattern reaching more than 100,000 members and eventually reaching approximately 700,000 before the end of the decade. The KOL achieved more power, prestige, and notoriety than any other previous labor organization. Knights of Labor goals and desires. Number 1. Change the existing labor management relationship so that the depersonalized and specialized aspects of mass production could be avoided. Number 2. Attain moral betterment for employees and society. This is a preamble and declaration of principles of the Knights of Labor of America. Strategies to accomplish goals. Number 1. Lobby for legislation to restrict the immigration of foreign labor for the purpose of expanding the labor supply, lessening labor's value. They also lobby to increase funding for public schools to give every individual the opportunity to become educated. Number 2. Encourage producers and consumers to cooperate. Number 3. Avoid strikes and accomplish goals in other political manners. Number 4. Educate individuals to the perceived evils of the existing industrial system. This is a depiction of how people today may feel about the Knights of Labor. While the Knights of Labor did not succeed in bringing about an alternative society, the energy and lessons from their creative efforts live on today, as it pertains to living wage and also including all workers. KOL's demise. The KOL's growth ended quite abruptly as a result of low publicity, faulty assumptions made by the leaders, and an inability to adapt to changes. And as you can see from the depiction, that's Uncle Sam spanking union laborers. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. Reasons circulating KOL's demise. KOL's leadership operated under several faulty assumptions. They believed that technological advancement could be halted and possibly reversed. They also overestimated the extent to which employees and employers shared common interests. From the depiction we can see, but when two immovable objects meet, one on the left implies the employer and the one on the right implies striking labor. The man in the middle depicts the public. Continuation of demise. Another reason for the demise of KOL was that there was no legislation protecting the rights of employees to join unions and engage in collective bargaining. Also, the inability of the KOL's leadership to identify with members' goals also presented a large portion of the union's problems and ultimately led to its demise. As you can see here, it says, "We work not selfishly for ourselves alone, but extend the hand of fellowship to all mankind." Mr. Powderly at Richmond. This is a depiction of how people feel today. Happy Labor Day, USA. Made in China.